What's up everybody, I'm AJ with Heat Transfer Warehouse. Today we're going to talk about just some simple differences between the SG500 and the SG1000 from Sawgrass. Really what you're going to see right away, size, dimensions. We can look at it here really quick. You know, counter space that these are going to take up, you got about 15.5 inches wide by about 14 inches deep for the 500. The SG1000, you're looking at about 21 inches wide to the same 14 inches deep. These printers are going to have the same speed, same technology to them. Really the biggest thing is going to be the size. With the SG500, you're always going to be restrained to the max width of 8.5 inches. So you're going to be able to do sheet sizes 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14. You can also get an attachment to do an 8.5 by 51 inches long for doing these simple banners and different things like that. You can have way more capacity from a width perspective and size with the SG1000. It's going to come with the drawer. It's going to fit any of your size paper plus the 11 by 17. And then if you get the bypass tray, you can also do sizes of a sheet up to 13 by 19. This part, what you're seeing right here, is a separate attachment that you would buy after you already have the SG1000. So now that we've talked about like the basic size difference between the two printers, let's talk about what kind of jobs you're going to do. The SG500 is a great introductory printer to get into dye sublimation. It's going to do plenty of the sizes for your different photography panels, awards, simple things like coasters, little plaques. You can even do mug wraps, different things like with that. With the SG1000, yes, it's going to do a larger sheet size of 11 by 17, but can also do everything smaller. You can also do a 13 by 19 when you have the bypass tray. Really with the SG1000, you're going to be able to do like your larger full graphics on a shirt, puzzles, photo panels for, you know, if a lot of people use them in photography, or artists use it to kind of show their prints and graphic art, and you'll see these things at flea markets, trade shows, street fairs, different things like that. A lot of people that buy the 500 that want larger, they're sometimes kicking themselves that they didn't buy the 1000 right away because they didn't know they really needed that size capacity. So really do your research on what kind of stuff you're actually going to be printing. If you're going to be doing all small stuff with mugs and awards and, you know, tumblers and different things like that, the 500 is going to be perfect for you. And you can always kind of do some tiling where you can take multiple sheets of paper and do it. You just have to be careful with the little overlap. But the 1000 is going to give you that larger size right away, one print, one sheet of paper type of thing. The next big difference that we're going to talk about between the Sawgrass printers is the SG500 ink cartridge is a 31 milliliter cartridge. So when you kind of scale up to the SG1000, you're going to use the extended cartridges that are a 70 milliliter cartridge. Of course, there's a little bit of price difference in there, but the capacity is what you're looking for, and this is going to give you a lot more time to print. So really a quick recap on the SG500 and the SG1000. The SG500 is going to be smaller paper, smaller cartridge size, smaller type projects you're going to be working on. The SG1000, again, larger paper, larger imprinted items, larger ink capacity with the cartridges. So I hope this video helped everybody learn more about the differences between the SG500 and the SG1000 printers from Sawgrass. If you like this video, comment below, like us on all our other social media, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you.